Hello everybody and welcome to my channel again. This is Yo from Family Camp Tent site. In this video I want to present a tent from OLPRO brand, which is UK based. The tent is on the market under the name OLPRO Abberley XL Breeze for Berth Inflatable Tent. So the name is long and descriptive, and you see this tent is with inflatable beams instead of classic solid poles. So there are three of them, you can see them in this picture, and each of them has a separate, its own valve, and you have a pump included, so you can easily set this tent up. Let's say in 15 minutes or so, one person can do the job without problem. They have yet another tent with almost the same name, but with the solid poles. And this inflatable version is slightly bigger, it is much heavier and also bulkier, bigger impact. The tent has many great features. So this is a tunnel type structure, and you have essentially three rooms. You can realize this from the floor plan which I put here. So there is an inner tent that is attached to the shell, and there is a divider, a removable divider, so you can have two sleeping units, both for two people. But there is also front living room, which is fully protected because the floor is sealed, and this means that you have full sealed floor underneath the tent, and the inner tent also has its own extra floor. So in the sleeping area you have practically two waterproof layers underneath you. The tent has two doors, both very large. You can see them here. One on the side is equipped with a short pole, so that creates a small brim, so this is a dry access point. And the main front door is much bigger, and it allows for this awning which you see here. The poles are included in the package. Both doors are double layer, which means you have full-size mesh layer and also a panel for protection and privacy, which means when the sky is clear you can keep all this with mesh and then have a lot of airflow. There are three windows in total, and two of them are solid with translucent material, and the third window is here on the side. The lower part is solid and the upper part is mesh. All these windows of course have shutters for privacy. Regarding materials, they use their own fabric that they call Oxford Alltech Re-Pro, whatever this means, but this is 150D polyester, so it's quite strong material, and its waterproof rating is impressive, 5000 millimeters. Regarding ventilation, I mentioned these mesh doors. There is also one large rear vent. They describe it as a rear window, of course you can call it that way as well, and the inner tent has an inner window, a mesh area, better to say, that matches this rear vent. So when the sky is clear you will have lots of airflow in all directions, but the problem with this is that when it rains you have to close the doors, of course, and then you only have this mesh on the rear side. There are no floor vents here. That's a pity, really. Regarding the area, you have seen in the official name that it is 4-berth tent, so this is for 4 people, and you have seen the floor plan, which tells you that there are, in both sleeping units you have place for 2 people, but as I said, the living room is completely protected with the sealed floor, so if necessary 3 people can sleep here easily. So this tent really provides a lot of space. Actually they don't provide exact numbers for the area, but my estimate is that there are around 14 square meters in total. The weight is substantial, it is 16.5 kilograms, but again, for such a big tent, this is fine, I would say. This is a tent built for car camping, so I don't think that the weight is really important. I would say more important is the back size, which is quite substantial. And my lowest rating is actually for the packed size, as you can see here in this table where I summarized the rating for this tent. So my two objections are that there are no floor vents and it's quite bulky when packed. But it offers lots of space. It is very easy to set up. It has great rooms and the protection is really impressive. I mean, waterproof rating. So all in all, this is a great tent. I have included it in several of my lists in Berth Inflatable Tents for camping, then also in the list of tents for 4 people and in the list of tents with 3 rooms. So this is all I wanted to say. There is a link below this video, so you can follow this link and come to this site and read the text in detail. And please also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.